They'll be shouting, my wife, our wife, our wife. But they know you're not their wife. He's always looking for an attempt to break up with you. In a place of prayer, God is going to reveal things that you need to know about that person. He's just looking for a way to break up with this. It's done. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Ayorinde. I fame on faith, relationship, and lifestyle all the way from Dominica. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 signs that he's not going to marry you. So if you want to know what the signs are, keep watching.
Da 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 da, making our Christmas memory.
Hi guys, welcome back. But before we continue, if you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Join the family by clicking on the subscribe button below. Yeah, below. Also turn on your post notifications, so anytime I post you get to see it immediately. And don't forget to like this video. Come on you guys, go on, like and comment below, and of course share. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into this topic. 10 signs that he's not going to marry you. The first sign is it doesn't include you in his future plans. What do I mean by this? Whenever he's talking about his future, it is always about him. You understand? It's always centered on him. It's always centered on him. It doesn't include you. It doesn't talk about, oh, when we'll do this together, when we'll do that. It's just about him. That is, it never includes you in his future plans. So that's the first sign that he is not going to marry you. The second sign is he hasn't talked about marriage with you at all. Before you guys started dating, it was just like, oh, let us see how it goes. You see that statement, how it goes. Run away. Pick your slippers, your shoe, dust it, run. So it's just like, let us see how it's going to go. It doesn't talk about marriage. Men are people who know what they want. If they are going to marry you from first, they can even let you know that I see a future with you, okay? I want to end up with you. I want to marry you. Yes, you guys might still take time to know yourselves and all, but they always know what they want. So if he's saying, let us see how it goes, he doesn't know how it's going to go, okay? So just run away. He's not going to marry you, sis. Run. The third sign is you suddenly become Lord of the Rings. Yes, what do I mean by Lord of the Rings? Yes, he has proposed to you. You've done all those mushy things. Will you marry me? Yeah. Oh my dear, don't talk about marriage yet. First year has gone, second year has gone, third year has gone. I came across a post on TikTok where this lady was like, she was with her boyfriend for years, and every year or every time she would have children, give birth, you know, thinking that, oh, that would make him propose. Every time she'll be expecting, he's going to propose. He might even take her to a very, very nice place for her birthday, take her on vacation. She's always thinking, oh, this is the moment he's going to propose. Year after year, she was having children for him. Nothing. So when she finally decided to move out, to be done with it, she met someone within how long? Not even that long. They got married. And that's what I said earlier. Men know what they want. If a man's going to marry you, he's going to know straight up. He's going to let you know. But if he's already thinking having children for a man would help him, want to marry you, it's wrong. It's a wrong thought. It's a wrong idea. Even though sometimes it happens, but those people sometimes are not happy in the marriage. Do you understand? Using children to keep a man to try to tie him down, I won't advise it, okay? At all, okay? It's not one about even that aspect, but even the part that the Bible says the bed should be undefiled, okay? So you don't want to become the Lord of the Rings, okay? Make sure you know where you're heading to. He has proposed, okay, what's the next step? How long more before we get married? You don't want to just become Lord of the Rings. And sometimes these men propose out of, what's the word to use now? Okay, so sometimes these men propose out of maybe courtesy, not really courtesy, but out of, when you are stressing them too much, let us get married, and they just want to please give me the word in the comment section. I've forgotten the word right now. They just want to okay, since you asked, let me just do it, okay? So it's not like they really want to marry you. They're just so she'll just stop disturbing me. Let me give her a ring to make her feel like I'm committed, but they aren't. The fourth sign that he is not going to marry you is he doesn't take much interest in your future. This is similar to the first point I mentioned. He doesn't take much interest in your future. He doesn't ask you about your future plans. He doesn't try to Just know what is it about your future. What are you thinking? Do you have career plans? Do you have spiritual plans? Do you want to grow spiritually? Do you want to grow career-wise? Do you want to grow financially? It's not like pushing you to be a better version of yourself. It's not saying your future with you. Do you understand? It's not even interested. It's not interested in talking about the future. Maybe if you talk about the future, it's the same thing you guys have been doing. It's just based on all these moment things. It's just literally after. It's not really talking about the bigger picture of you or with you. You get my point? The fifth point is that it doesn't take you seriously and you're not a priority. Yeah, you're not a priority. It will either prioritize his business, his career, his work, his family, his friends over you. Okay, it's going to always be I'm busy, I don't have time, I have to work, I'm focused, I need money, you need money to marry a woman. It's just always looking for those little things, and it's like you're not just a priority. Okay, sis, he's not going to marry you. At least he's giving you signs that it doesn't. See, a man always know what he wants. Okay, men know what they want. If they know that they don't want you, they will just be like, trying to just all over the place. Maybe they don't want to break your heart. I don't know, but yeah. The sixth point is that he finds it hard to commit. It's always like you are forcing the relationship. You're the one always calling, texting. You're the one always like pushing for relationships to be better. You're the one always planning. It's like it's just too relaxed and unbothered. So it's like you're just the one forcing it. So he's not committed. And in case giving reasons why maybe, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's just not committed. And once a man is not committed like that, it might be, okay, there are other factors. Maybe he's upset with you, he's not pulling away, all those kind of things. I'm not talking about those ones, but the fact that he's just not committed, he doesn't even call you. If you don't call you, he won't call you. If you don't call him for 1 week, he won't call you. If you don't message him for 1 week, he won't message you. It's not that kind of thing. Like, he lives his life, it feels like he does not need you. Okay, you're not a priority for him. He's not committed to you. So that's a sign that this man is not going to marry you. Okay. The next point is that he's always fighting. You guys are always fighting. Like every single time you guys are always fighting. You say A, just want to fight. Say B, just want to fight. Like he's always looking for every reason to fight with you. Okay, or you guys are just always fighting. Like always fighting. And he's always looking for an attempt to break up with you. Every fight is always saying, no, I want to break up, I'm going to leave you. Like it's just always pushing that break up to your face. Yeah. He's just looking for a way to break up with this. It's done. The eighth point is that he hasn't introduced you to anyone important, and but there's a but in this case, because he could have actually introduced you even to his parents. In fact, they'll be shouting, my wife, our wife, but they know you're not their wife. They'll use you to cook, use you to wash clothes, wash dishes, but they know that he's not going to marry you. Okay, so you need discernment in that aspect, and you need to see the way he introduces to them. How does he introduce to them? When a married wants you, the way you introduce to them matters, because that's going to set the way they see you too. So if you introduce to them as maybe in a way that is making it look like you are a pest to him, or like he's not really into you, that also will show that this guy is not really serious about you. Okay, so as he introduced to anyone important in his life, or you guys are just doing, let's hide the relationship, nobody should know. I'm not saying that it has to be on Instagram, on Facebook, the whole world has to know, but the important people that should know this time. But if you're not hiding it, maybe it's even hiding somebody. Okay. I came across a case of recent where the lady had to like end the marriage. Like they were going to get married, she had to end the wedding, like cut off the wedding, because she found out that the man was married with children. Imagine that. So sometimes those kind of men, they even want you to post. Don't post me, I am so private. You better post. At least let those important to you see him, and just in case there's something fishy. But the most important thing is praying, discernment. In place of prayer, God is going to reveal things that you need to know about that person. The next thing is that he doesn't see anything special about you like that. It doesn't really. When you like something, generally anything, there's a way you just carry that thing, there's a way you praise that thing. Oh, I love my phone. You can see it all over him or all over you. Whenever you like something, it's always going to show. Okay, if you find someone amazing, it's going to show that you find this person amazing. There's a way you talk about the person, you don't understand that thing. But if the way he talks about it, the way he does not just find you special, he doesn't tell you anything beautiful about you, he doesn't tell you anything special about you or things he loves about you, he doesn't just find you special. That's a sign. Because even if you go into that marriage, you might just be married where you're not happy. He has to like find things that he just finds attractive about you, beautiful about you, things that you just feel like, oh my God, wow. Oh my God, wow, oh my God. Then the third thing, which is the last point for today, well, that's the last point I have right now, is that when people mention marriage, his facial countenance changes. When people are like, oh, when will you guys get married? Just like, oh, it's just, no, his countenance not changes, like, it's not just interested, like, yeah. That's a big sign that this guy is not really considering marriage, or when you bring up marriage talk, his mood just changes, he just withdraws. Yeah, that's the sign that he's not going to marry you. I hope these signs are signs that are going to be helpful in you knowing what to do. But the most important thing is that you pray to God, you let God direct you, especially before even going into the relationship. Make sure that this person has a plan. You are not going with, let us see how it goes. You want to know where you're headed to. I know some people say, oh, you don't have to this, everything's not about marriage. I believe that God's plan was for us to get married, right? It's not for us to just be trying samples all over the place. At the end of it, that always leads to issues. Yeah, it's better to just go straight and go to where you're headed to avoid even there's some things, some outbreak that will break a person, that even the next person they're going to meet, they would be so broken to even enjoy that relationship. You understand? So it's better sometimes to just head straight. Let God direct you, let God lead you. You might have one or two breakups, but all this one where you're having multiple partners, like multiple breakups, 10 breakups, is just unnecessary. So you need to go to God in prayer so that you know that, okay, yes, this is where you're heading to. And if you're in a relationship whereby you just feel like this person is wasting your time, this person is not serious about you, I pray God gives you the grace to work out and to make the right decision. Well, that's it. It's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you have one or two things to add, please, you're welcome to add it in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you get to subscribe, click on the subscribe button right now. Please turn on your notifications so that when I post, you just get it just like that. Like this video, comment, and please share this video. It might help one or two people out there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, I still remain Precious Ayorinde. Meanwhile, this is Vlogmas the word. Let me know. From me to you, it is bye.
But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.